Hello, gorgeous Aries. Welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot Readings. Aries, thank you so much for joining me. Let's get started. So, for this week's tarot reading, we are going to be covering what is it that you need to know. Remember, Aries, just take what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind. But we will be starting off first with the Purpose Oracle cards, the Love Oracle cards, and then the Tarot. So, let's see, what is your Purpose card? What do we have? Okay. So here we have let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Now, this is going to resonate with you in many ways. It could be a job, it could be a person, situation, an environment. By letting go, you actually resolve it. By walking away, letting go. Letting go can also be certain beliefs. It can be emotions too that you're holding on to, but they have no resolution here. So letting go is the answer. Let's have a look at your love messages. What do we need to know for Aries, please? Too much, too much. What do we have? Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So this is going to really resonate for a lot of you. Just self-indulgence, self-love, unconditional love towards yourself. Very important that you do that. So to change certain beliefs that you may have about yourself and challenge them, Aries. Not every thought is actually true. Let's have a look at your cards now. Let's now move on to the tarot. Let's give these a quick shuffle, clear the energy. Aries, also just to let you know, I am open for personal tarot readings. So if you do have a question, you want answers, you want clarity, you can send me through your questions. I'll be more than happy to record the video and send it through to you. We also have our Master Tarot course available. We teach you everything that you need to know regarding tarot. It doesn't matter your level of experience. And we also have our Love Guide available. There we reveal everything that you need to know regarding love tarot. We teach you the tips and tricks, reading reversed, upright, reading for yourself, reading for someone else, how to do that. And we also teach you the meaning behind each card regarding love. So if that resonates with you, check out our products down below in the description box. Okay. So Aries, what does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know? The King of Cups, the Judgment card, and also the Ten of Cups. Some of you will be making a judgment call on this person because it feels right. You have the Ten of Cups here. Some of you are definitely going to be judging this person and saying, yes, I want to be with this person. This could be someone new. This could be also an ex from your past, because the Judgment card shows the card of resurrection here. It shows love here with the Ten of Cups. It shows that you're willing to compromise. This person's willing to compromise and work together in this relationship. Excellent. Now, if I go a little bit further and deeper, some of you are going to be reconciling with your fathers too. I know that's really, really deep, something deep to talk about, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of reconciliation, definitely with a family member. Okay, Aries, let's look at your cards. What do we have? Excellent. The Fool. That is Aries energy. We have the Queen of Wands. That's definitely representing you, Aries. And also the World. Okay, this is a great combination. This is definitely you wanted to see. What does this mean? So Aries, you have the Fool. So the Fool, you have the start of something and also the end of something. This is the end of the major arcanas, and this is also the beginning. You're ready. You're more than ready to step into the next phase of your life. So for those who have finished studying, you finished a course, you graduated, or you've got to submit that final module, this can indicate you're ready now. You've got the experience, you have the hours to go into the next phase of your life. Some of you may decide to start something new with your career. Could be a different job. Could also be the start of a business. A side hustle can turn into something very, very profitable also. But I can already see here, Aries, especially with the Fool, you have a zest for life. You want change. You want fun, spontaneity. You want it all. You're going to do it because you've got the Queen of Wands. This is representing you. You are a go-getter, Aries. You definitely don't procrastinate. You just go for it. You take action. If you are lacking action, think about what is it that you could do something today. Could it be? Any little small step represents a little milestone also. So you definitely have a zest for what you do, or what you really want to get into. And you're going to be ending the next phase of your life, Aries, because you have the world. The world is finally showing that you're wrapping things up. You're coming completely full circle. The end is coming very, very near. You've gone through many cycles, many energies and phases, and now you've come towards the end. What does this also mean, especially when we see the world? As you go into the next phase of your life, you're also bringing in the experience, the knowledge, the wisdom. You're now more than ready. So these are excellent cards, especially for those who want to change jobs, want to change businesses, ready to go into the work field or start even a new course. So for some of you, perhaps next year you want to start a course. You're like, oh, I want to get into this field. I want to learn this. Do it. Go for it. Because your heart especially is telling you, we need to do this. We need to change. Let's start doing the things that we really, really want to do, the things that we love to do. Because like I said, Aries, you have a beautiful zest for life here. It's beautiful. Okay, let's look at the bottom cards. We have the Eight of Swords, that is Gemini energy. We have the Knight of Cups. And also the Seven of Pentacles. Aries, if you have been feeling trapped, imprisoned, restrictive, or feeling not into it in terms of love, it's like, you know what, I have time for love. I don't have time to deal with someone's BS. If you've been feeling like that, I can definitely see why. It's been difficult in the past. However, though, this needs to change because you have your knight in shining armor here. This is perhaps something that you need to let go of. Let go of the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a very driven ego card. And with the Knight of Cups, it is showing that someone's offering you their chalice here. Remember, all nights is all about changes, offers, transitions, opportunities. Where is this knight? With this knight, it's just below the Queen of Wands. This knight is definitely coming towards you. But I feel like this needs to happen first for this to follow through. It's going to change your energy. It's going to change how you see and view the world, Aries. So this knight is definitely coming. And it also brings the Seven of Pentacles. Now, what I love about the Seven of Pentacles, this relationship is definitely showing something long-term, something amazing, something beautiful. It's going to really, really definitely bring a lot of value. Now, this could be also an ex. Now, if you remember in the beginning of this reading, I said something's coming from your past. It can be someone new. It can be also an ex, but someone is definitely coming. If you have stopped talking to someone where there's been no communication, there's a silent treatment. I feel like definitely this person wants to break that silence. Should you give this person opportunity just by looking at these cards? Yes, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. It shows that this relationship is meant to be. It will serve you long term. Absolutely. So these are already great cards. And something amazing will be starting for you, Aries. Go for it. Just do it. Don't forget to practice, please. Self-indulgence here. Practice that. You need it. Let's clarify. So Aries, let's find out more Regarding this reading, what is that we need to know? What else does Aries need to know, please? What else does Aries need to know, please, regarding the situation? Yep, we have the Death card here. There's definitely a cycle that's going to be ending in your life, Aries. This could come to the completion of a course. This could come to the completion of, oh, I don't want this anymore. The Death card does force us, regardless whether we like it or not, it forces us to make some sort of change in our life. That's only going to be personal and resonate only with you, Aries. What's something that you do want to end and change? Something more in the terms of your career, please. Is there a place, is there a particular job that you're no longer happy and you want that change? This card is kind of like forcing you to take action. Go for it. Do it. Change. You're not happy here. You deserve to be somewhere where it's creative, somewhere you deserve to be somewhere where you feel happy and fulfilled. So regardless whether we are ready or not, the Death card is kind of like pushing us, say, let's do this. Let's get the ball rolling here. The Queen of Wands. Look at this. We've got the 10 of Cups. How amazing. Now, for those thinking of changing careers or studying something in the field of nursing, something that's nurturing, could be nutrition, psychology, something, because cups does represent the industry of nurturing here. Even a social worker, taking care of the elderly, whatever it is, it's going to actually bring a lot of joy for you. It's going to bring a lot of fulfillment. If that's not resonating with you, whatever change you make, Aries, you're going to get the 10 of Cups, where you feel very, very fulfilled. Remember what I said, you deserve to be in a place where you feel fulfilled. Making that change will bring that fulfillment, love, desire, everything. If anything, you're going to be very excited to go into the next phase of your life, Aries. This is beautiful. It's possible to find also love too. The world brings Page of Swords. Excellent. Now, for those thinking of changing jobs too, changing businesses, whatever it is, make sure you have a clean social media. Because this can also represent people checking you out, people going to your social media. They want to know, what are you posting up? Are you posting up controversial stuff? Unfortunately, people do that these days. They want to know, what are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you putting out online? So yes, this person right there, maybe scoping you out, trying to have a look at your social media. If you're not on social media though, Page of Swords does show, okay, no more delays. Perhaps you've been waiting on certain people to get back to you. Finally, you're going to get some answers. Now, the people that are getting back to you, they're very curious about you. Obviously, whatever resume you have, your CV, whatever you have written down, you've got their attention. And now they want to ask you questions. They want to know more about you. So a small message will definitely be coming through. Small messages. Think about emails, stuff like that. Don't forget to please check your spam folder in case it does end up there, please. You've got wonderful changes here, Aries. Now, they also may say certain things that comes with the job. Now, I'm not saying that this job is going to be absolutely perfect, or the next course you do, it's not going to be perfect either. There are certain things that we have to do in order to get in or to be able to work at a new job. It's just part of the job or the course. We have to do it, regardless whether we like it or not. It's okay. This brings a lot of truth. It brings a lot of clarity why it is required, please. Now, let's look at these bottom cards. The Eight of Swords. Excellent. We have the world. So the world, you're going to be letting go of this. We have to let go of the Eight of Swords. Remember, Aries, not every thought is true. Now, for those who are giving a certain someone the silent treatment, that's also going to come towards an end because we've got the Knight of Cups here. Incoming messages, transitions, changes are coming here. This Knight is also the King of Pentacles. Now, of all the kings, this is probably my favorite king. The King of Pentacles is someone reliable, someone that's now grounded. And what are they bearing here? They're bearing fruits and also a solid pentacle. This means whatever they are bringing here, it's solid, it's tangible. They're not here to play games. They're not here to break your heart. On the contrary, they're here to make amends. Could be an apology coming your way also. There's something. Now, like I said, if you're giving this person the silent treatment, it's going to change. For those who are single and have certain thoughts about yourself, you've got to start to let that go. Because once you start to let that go, you start to attract certain energies here, Aries. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, look at this. The Seven of Pentacles brings the Empress card. The Empress card brings changes and is also the biggest card when it comes to action. Do not let this opportunity slide, even for those who are single and this energy of wanting to this right now. I don't want to deal with people. I'm just, no. If you do that, you're going to fall even further with the Eight of Swords, imprisoning more yourself, restricting yourself. I need you to break free from that. On the contrary, there's nothing that is holding you back. This person can free themselves because this leads to the Empress. We have to take action. If this person comes through, take action. Do not hesitate. If it feels right, go for it. Please, if you are in that energy where I don't want to deal with people, we need to change that, Aries. Very, very important that we do. Overall, Aries, you have some amazing cards here. There is definitely change coming through, and these are positive changes. So for those thinking of going back to school or you've just graduated, yes, you will find happiness and fulfillment in a different career path. For those wanting to change jobs too, wanting to see what else is out there, yes, you're going to be hearing back from people that you haven't heard from in a while. Finally, that email pops through and you'll be like, oh, finally, yes, this is good. Bring a lot of joy and happiness. With love, you've got to stop doing this with the Eight of Swords. I know it's a bit of a hard pill to swallow. And some of you may be thinking, Gigi, it's so easy for you to say. I'm telling you this because I see already what the cards are showing me. You need to let this go. Let it go. You don't need it. Make room for love because there is something beautiful coming here. This person sees you of someone of high value. That is what I said. Someone of high value. So even for some of you may be thinking, I'm not good enough, or I don't have this, or I don't have this house. They see you as someone of value here. Just who you are as a person. That is love. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me. I wish you such a beautiful day. Take care of yourself and power to you.